From BBC Radio Scotland, this is Sports Sound.
Don't be stupid, boys. Turn off Clyde, support your side.
I would like to leave this city. This old town don't smell too pretty, and I can feel the warning signs running around my mind. And when I leave this island, I book myself into a soul asylum, 'cause I can feel the warning signs running around my mind. So here I go, still scratching around in the same old hole. My body feels young, but my mind is very old. So what do you say? You can't give me the dreams that are mine anyway.
Good day, good evening, good afternoon, or good morning, wherever you are in the world. You're listening to the Half the World Away Celtic podcast from Hail Hail Media. My name's Kevin O'Neill and I'm based in Mandurah in Western Australia, originally from Coatbridge. And as always, I'm joined all the way over on the other side of the country in Melbourne, Victoria, by my good friend and the housewife's favourite, Mr. Patrick Close. G'day, Pat.
G'day, Kevin. How are we? How are we doing?
Pat, I'm good. It's a long time no speaky.
I know. It's been too long. Don't blame me. That's
Oh,
all
no.
I'm saying. Don't
No.
blame me. Because I'm a
Absolutely
sad
not.
egg. I'm at home every Friday night, unlike you people who actually have social lives.
Yes, we have. We've been a little bit busy, and I think it's about, is it 5 weeks since we've last been on? We usually try to aim for
yeah.
a 2-week break, but
We didn't do anything in September. But there's been nothing happened since the last podcast anyway, Kev. So
absolutely hee-haw.
absolutely nothing. So this will probably be 20 minutes and we'll be off. So yeah, I can't think of anything off the top of my head that we'd really want to talk about. Although we did get requests for things like George Clooney's wedding and stuff like that. Like, you know,
This is true.
one of the pundits wanted to talk about at length, and I'm sure we will actually get onto that point. But anyway, moving on. Anyway,
Yes.
Kev, how are you?
Not
How's your
bad.
social life? It's been good, isn't it?
It's been not bad the last 5 weeks or so, Pat. It's been okay, mate. But
amazing
I
how-
do miss the podcasts. I do miss
It's
the
amazing
pod-
how many Tupperware parties you guys can actually have on a Friday night. But you know,
Well, yes.
you know,
This is true. That's what's happening. That's the way it works in Western Australia, mate. Tupperware galore over here. But anyway, it's not
this
just us.
this isn't a Tupperware podcast, Kev.
No, it's not.
No,
It's not. But we might get on to that. It's 0.7 later on. We'll see. Now, also joining Pat in Melbourne, Victoria, but not in the same household or even suburb,
Thankfully.
is long-awaited. He makes his long-awaited comeback. Mr. Commonwealth Games 2014 himself, Martin Kelly. G'day, Martin.
Hello, Kevin. How are you?
Very good, mate. Welcome
I'd like
back
to
to the
apologise.
podcast.
I wasn't available a couple of weeks ago, but I was at a Thermomix party.
He has gone posh.
Right, okay.
Martin's definitely gone posh. We do Tupperware, he does Thermomix, Christ.
Well, that's your whole Western Australia versus Victoria type thing. We're
It's
still
not how do
back
it.
to
It's not how
Tupperware.
do we have
We're
West
still
versus
back
East.
in the...
Not how do we West versus East, Kev. This is to do with, I'll tell you, for people who obviously won't be on Skype, Martin's name on Skype has changed. It's a double barrel name now. He's hyphenated.
Oh.
It's now Martin Kelly. So he's went all posh. He's now talking about Thermomixes and Empire Games and stuff like that. So
I thought when he says he was going into double barrel, it was just Martin Thermo Mix.
no, he's now as Martin Kelly. So hyphen, we'll call him hyphen.
Okay,
Evening-
well, Martin,
evening
it's
hyphen.
good to have you back on the podcast, mate, because you've been absent for... We've been absent for a while, but you've been absent for an ultra while because of the
while.
Commonwealth Games.
Yes.
Do you want to say anything else about that right now?
Not really. No, it was good. I thought it was very well put on by Glasgow. I thought it was very well put on by Glasgow. I enjoyed everything I went to. I went to enough events, and I also went to see Celtic. The first day I got there, through Edinburgh for the European Games, and that was good. But do you want to talk about Thermomixes now?
No.
Okay.
No. Might come on to it later, though. But
Right, that's
welcome
enough.
back, Martin.
That's
You've been
enough
missed,
about
mate.
Commonwealth
You've been
Games.
missed.
Come on, move on.
You've been missed, not by us, but I'm sure you've been missed by somebody.
Yeah. Now, I was going to say, with Pat Close talking about my name, should he be changing his name to Daniel O'Donnell as the housewife's favourite?
Well, there's potential there.
Is there another more housewife's favourite than Daniel O'Donnell?
We'll come
People
with...
should tweet in that.
Yeah, please tweet in. If you think Pat Close is more Daniel O'Donnell than Daniel O'Donnell, please send us your tweets to @halftheworld88 and let us know your vote. Just hashtag Daniel for Daniel and hashtag Pat for Pat. And we'll tot up the votes and then we'll know who the real housewife's favourite is at the end of the day.
You guys are full of it. Right, come on.
Right,
Go see
okay. Now, we're going to move now up to... This is such a trans world show. We're now moving north to Osaka, Japan. to Mr. Liam Carrigan, or as my little daughter today said, because I think you'd sent a message, Liam, and I wasn't near my phone, but my little daughter was, and she says, Dad, you've got a message. I says, just look at it, darling, tell me who it's from. She said it's from Liam Carrigan. So I thought, that's Liam Shakhtar Carrigandi. Liam Shakhtar Carrigandi, as you'll now be known, mate.
Oh dear. Good day, boys. How we doing?
Konnichiwa.
Konnichiwa. But it's not Konnichiwa.
Whatever it is.
Konbanwa.
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 Liam, how's life treating you?
Alright. I'm doing my Japanese exam quite soon, so I've been studying for that and doing classes 4 nights a week's absolutely doing me in, but I'm getting there.
We might ask you some questions on that later on.
What does asshole mean? That's all.
What does it mean?
I don't know. I thought it was Ahmed Foist.
Used to be the name of the Prime Minister.
Asso?
Yeah, Taro Asso used to be the Prime Minister, yeah.
I thought that was Cameron.
David Cameron. He is a complete and utter asshole. Anyway, we'll come on to that later as well, maybe.
Yeah. We've lost hyphen, by the way. That's a good thing. Anyway, come back to us, hyphen. Come back to us. We didn't mean it. Come on, all is forgiven.
Did hyphen try to dial in there?
He's been cut off. He's complaining, saying we're breaking up as if it's our fault, But
it's how many thermomix.
It's interfering with his
Anyway, Liam, as always, mate, great to have you on the podcast. And finally, we're about 20 minutes into this now, aren't we? Finally, joining me in Mandurah, Western Australia, is the Parkhead Massive, the old Geraldtonian himself, Mr. Jimmy Malcolmson.
Oh,
Good day, Jim.
I'm a Mandurian, eh?
Yeah, I'm a Mandurian.
Good day. That's all I'm saying. Let's go on with Top Celtic.
Good to have you on, Jim.
Good to be on.
In the studio.
Yes.
Right.
The studio.
Boys, what we're going to do is we're going to kick off by talking about the game of football last night. Dinamo Zagreb. Now, first of all, did we all see the game?
Yes.
Liam?
Yeah, I saw the highlights this morning, aye.
Oh, the highlights.
Oh, look at you.
But anyway, the highlights might be enough to make an opinion on this. We haven't got Martin on yet as well. He's dropped out. But Pat, I'll come to you first. What was your honest impressions of the game last night?
Well, I think I'm going to probably differ from you, young Kevinho. I saw your little thingy on Facebook, and you weren't very happy.
I wasn't.
In the big scheme of things, mate, I think with the number of people we had out injured or not available for the game, I was not too disappointed with the way that we played. I think, and I will probably come on to this a bit later. I mean, I guess I can come on to it now. When you look through the team, right, and I know I could see a lot of people going, this is just crap, this is shit, including you, Kev. You are one of those people.
Yeah.
But you look at the team, right, so we're missing guys like Matthews, we're missing Lustig,
you're
missing Mulgrew, you're missing Darnell Fisher, I guess, but we're basically missing our right back.
Yeah.
You're missing Guidetti. You're missing...
Who's ineligible anyway, so we knew that before.
But you're missing... So he's out, he wasn't playing the team. You're missing McGregor. You're missing James Forrest. And Shepovic was injured.
Yeah.
Now, that is a fair chunk of that's most of them would be first team players, would be playing in that game last night if fit. Admittedly, Matthews and you wouldn't necessarily say both Matthews and Lustig would play, but when you look at those people who are out of that team, I don't think we did too badly, because Zagreb aren't that bad a team. They spray the ball out. They're pretty confident.
Yeah,
a bit like us, didn't have really the cutting edge. I mean, we got lucky a couple of times, but that's what good goalkeepers do. They keep you in a game. So all in all, I was pretty happy with it. And if you'd have said at the start of the campaign, would you take 4 points in the first 2 games? Yes, absolutely. Bite your hand